What is good for you builds community and is a safe and socially distant activity that raises money for a great cause. Recovery builds winter dips to benefit teens in recovery.
Recovery Builds a program we started in 2018 in Hyannis, Massachusetts. It's for teenagers who have challenges around their substance use, and it is a safe, non-judgmental, fun space, very teen friendly, and it serves two purposes: to really bring awareness to a teenager's use of substances, and also give them the tools for, we call it recovery. And recovery basically means wellness. So healthy coping skills, fun activities, other ways to deal with the things that are driving their substance use.
Recovery Builds program for teens in recovery was founded in 2018. In 2019, after a chance meeting between Talia Aron and Recovery Build's co-founder Stephanie Briety, Recovery Build began dipping for donations.
I signed up for teacher training at Power Yoga of Cape Cod, and that's where I met Stephanie. She was one of the lead teachers in that program. And I started to really share about my dips and the experience. And I started to get a lot of attention at the beach. People would come and videotape and say I should be doing this for a cause. You could cause a lot of attention. It's a great way to generate, community. And I knew what Stephanie was doing with Recovery Build, and it spoke to me.
Bob Wertschafter also began dipping for donations with Recovery Build in 2019. Last year, he dipped 67 times. This year, he hopes to do more.
I had done polar plunges for Special Olympics in Michigan most winters. So I said, hey, I love jumping in the water. So I just went along and then realized that I could raise a lot of money for her organization. So that's how I got involved. I did 67 last year. My goal is 68 this year, which happens to be my age.
But the dives do more than just raise money. They also symbolize the work that goes into maintaining recovery.
You have to be motivated, and it ties directly into teenagers and recovery. I mean, how hard it is to get up and say, I'm going to go jump in the water today.
Sometimes you come here never knowing what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And that's just like life. And just like these teens and everything, like no expectations, you just show up. And sometimes the water is not what you thought it was going to be. You expect it to be still or no rocks. And you still show up. Yeah. You commit.
Forever changing.
Right. Yeah, you commit.
We do hard things, and it's an inspiration. We're hoping to inspire teenagers to also do some hard things. For health benefits and wellness.
The winter dips benefiting Recovery Build are open to anyone.
Someone should do the winter dip this year to break free, to break through any fear, to do something wild for an amazing program.
It's boring in the winter. If it gives me something to do every day. I look forward to it. It's supposed to be good for your brain. It's supposed to work against, it's supposed to fire synapses and help fight off dementia. So I'm going for it because that is an issue in my family. But I just find it enjoyable and refreshing, actually.
It's awakening, it's invigorating, it's sensational.
It feels more meditative for me now. I can just kind of breathe through it. And it does teach me and makes me aware that all of the resistance is in my mind. It's a great anxiety buster.
To learn more about Recovery Build's winter dips to benefit teens in recovery, visit recoverybuild.org. For Cape Media News, I'm Gabrielle Rawson.